Hello and welcome to episode, what was it again? I keep forgetting, I really shouldn't forget. 16, yeah. 16, okay. Welcome to episode 16 of my Let's Play Vanilla Minecraft. As you can see, we are currently headed to the Blaze farm, but we're not going to be farming Blaze this episode. Or at least, not right now. Ah, you bastard. Okay, good. Anyway, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be adventuring. I'm going to take a small break from building and go see if I can find a mushroom island, and I really didn't need to pick that up. And I'm just going to place that right back down. Quickly run over here so I can show you what I've got. As you can see, I'm bringing an ender chest with me, and in the ender chest is a whole bunch of expensive goodies that could potentially last me for quite a long journey. I have absolutely no idea how long it's going to take. And, okay, yeah, I've got plenty of food on me. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Let's see. Okay, I'll go out here. Oops. Oh well, I can always throw away the netherrack later on if I really don't need it. Okay, and I believe I have, I can just go up here. Ow. I should have brought a bow and arrow with me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go grab a bow and some arrows. I don't know why I didn't bring that with me. I just didn't think of it. Whoa, wither! God damn it. And that would be why I had all my valuable stuff in a chest. Or in the ender chest and not on my person. Just in case I die for some really stupid reason. Like that one. Alright, just grab a spare pick. Couple stacks of arrows. I'll put all but 2 in here. Grab my enchanted bow. There we go. Flame and punch 1. It's a good bow. Oh, it's a decent bow anyway. Okay, we should be able to get over there fairly quickly without too much of a problem. Let's see, will that go back on its own? Doesn't look like it will, so give it a little bit of a push. Now don't drop my stuff in the fire like that, you prick. Damn you. Yeah, he lost my armor. Bastard. Oh well, at least the armor was fairly cheap. Nice to have, but cheap. Let's see... Am I missing anything? Well, I'm missing a boat. Probably like down here or something. Some experience. There's my boat. Anything else down here? No, I think I've got everything. Okay. Well, I don't really need that iron armor. I've got diamond in the ender chest if I need some later on. So, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll just patch up this hole. Ah, crap. And run way over here. Eat this. Let's see. I think I lost a lot of speed potions. But they're cheap. Although it will be annoying not to have them, but whatever. Maybe I should have brought some potion making stuff. What the hell? Okay, I did not expect that. I'm gonna torch up this island here. And this will be where we're going from. This will save me a few days' trip. And torching this up will prevent things from spawning. Zombie pigmen are okay because they're relatively friendly. Alrighty then. I'm gonna take a screenshot just to make sure I have the coordinates down so I don't get lost. And I'm gonna go boating. I'm going to leave the recording going in case something interesting happens, although that does not seem very likely. Oh, hey, look, I found a village. It's way out here. But I'm going to take the opportunity to grab a carrot. Actually, I'm just going to take all the food. Maybe... potatoes. I didn't know potatoes grew in villages. I thought it was only carrots and wheat. Interesting. Wow, that is poor home design there. At least he's smart enough to stay in the door. Well, not much here. I'm just gonna leave it. Hoping for a carrot so I could maybe ride a pig around, but I don't really have a saddle, so I guess that's not really an option. Well, off to continuing my search. Alright, now my recording for this, or my audio recording for this, had too much background noise for me to use, so this is going to be a bit of a post-commentary. As you can see, after 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 8 seconds, I finally found a mushroom island. Now, this is the first mushroom island I have ever seen. Well, I've seen pictures of them before, but I've never actually been to one before. So this was quite a find to me. I kind of didn't actually expect to find one. But I did, obviously. 2 hours and 27 minutes of sailing is probably about average, I don't know. Okay, first things first, get ourselves a shovel with silk touch, and begin getting ourselves a stack of mycelium. Okay, and now that I have all the mycelium I should ever need, mainly because I can grow more if I need more, I decided to do a little bit of exploring, as this is the first mushroom island I have ever been to. I found this. This was kind of a nice little view there. I really wasn't expecting a grass area to be right next to a mushroom area. I didn't think that was actually possible. And there's a cave in there. I kind of wanted to go explore it, but didn't have any space for anything I might find in there, so I didn't. And after a short while of exploring, it's time to say goodbye to this mushroom island that I had just found. And so I sail off into the sunset, get my last glance at this island, and head home. On my way home, I found this desert temple, and decided to go raid it. Now, because I wasn't really expecting to come across it, I didn't bother doing any recording beforehand or starting to record with my mic. So this is the continuation of my post-commentary. I stopped there a few seconds ago to see if I could hear something. Realizing my inventory is full, I plop down my ender chest and start sticking some stuff into it. And I start digging towards the treasure. Get myself some free TNT. Don't need bones, so I throw that one out. Don't need saplings. Emeralds. Ooh, nice. Not particularly useful, but better than gold. And I don't really need all the stacks of watermelon, so I just go ahead and just toss that on the ground. And this was kind of a disappointing temple. Take a few minutes to gather some of this sandstone. And then I continue my journey back on home. Well, I was working on my station here, or preparing to work on the station, and there was a whole bunch of slimes annoying the hell out of me over here. So I had this brilliant idea, and I poured a bucket of lava right here, and walked away. When I turned around, there was a fire. I managed to get it and put it out before it before it did too much damage. But as you can see, it just ripped out. It burnt all the wood here, and you can see where I tried to head it off. Just started cutting away at the floor. Oh man, thank goodness I have this diamond shovel that breaks through wood quickly. Oh man, if I did not have that diamond tool, this whole house would have gone up. So, I'm gonna go ahead and repair this. Thankfully I have basically an unlimited supply of wood. And I'll continue recording when I am about to do some stuff with the station there. Alright, I've finished building a prototype for what I'm going to be using as the destination selector. This big ugly thing here is okay, so this here is going to be an example of a selector. I'm going to have several in a row, one right after the other, and they're going to have redstone torches here. And these redstone torches will correspond to the destination, to which tracks I want switched for that destination, or to reach that destination. So, for this one, all of them will be triggered, but if I remove a torch or something like that, then when it gets to the destination, these ones will be off, so there won't be any redstone applied to the intersection, while this one will be on, so a redstone signal will be applied to the intersection. Put those back. Yeah, okay. Next we have the signal go to these latches here, which maintain a constant signal off for the next part, which is down here. This cable goes from the button and it's toggled when the button is pressed. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, as you see, it turns off when the button is pressed. Well, now that I think about it, that isn't ideal. Ideally, this thing would be on when the button is pressed, not off. Might have to come up with something for that then. Well, I plan on moving this a little farther this way, so I can probably put a NOT gate or something to do that. Anyway, so goes over to here. Yeah, here's a NOT gate, and the button press goes to this monostable circuit, which gets sent to which sends a pulse both to the output line and to the multiplexer timer. What this does is it will take the number, or the ones that are on, and turn them into pulses that can be transmitted down a single redstone line. So the first pulse down this redstone line will be a start indicator that will tell the whatever this thing's connected to start its deplexer. So goes to here. First one here turns off this redstone torch, which goes to this NOR gate. Yeah, so anyway, there's NOT gates all along here, so if that torch, or if these has a signal being outputted, this does not. And makes this NOR gate produce a redstone signal if this is on and the timer for the multiplexer is at it. So signal goes here, goes to this block, turns off this torch. If this one is also off like it currently is, this torch turns on, sending a signal through this redstone here, and passes the signal to the next block, and rinse and repeats for all 8 rows. Now I probably won't need this many, but be nice to have the option available to me in the future, just in case. Now, this signal will then be transmitted to a store and forward station or an intersection, depending on whichever. I'm going to be having a store and forward station every 100 meters between intersections that will receive the signal, break it, or deplex it, set it with the latches like this, and then from there it will wait for the minecart to pass by it, at which point it will then multiplex. I'll send it through the multiplexer again, or a multiplexer, there we go, send it through a multiplexer again, and send it off to the next store and forward or intersection. That way the data will sort of move with the minecart, and we don't have to worry about unloaded chunks, because unloaded chunks are annoying as hell when you have really long redstone signals. So, as you can probably tell, this is not going to be a simple minecart station like what I built in the Nether, or what I've seen other people build, which is everything is in one location and has a lot of tracks going from that one location off to the different destinations. No, this is going to have the signal sent off alongside the, well, actually probably underneath the track, and it's going to have intersections at various points. So I don't have to have minecart tracks all over the place. This is as close to my router mod that I can get with vanilla. Well, probably not. I could probably do something a bit more, but I'm not going to. This'll do for now. I'm gonna go ahead and build it out of not dirt over there, and get it all set up for usage. Alright, I've completed building the monstrosity, the intersection, and it's a redstone nightmare. Look at that. Basically, the intersection has, well, it's 3 intersections. We have intersection 1, and then we have 2 intersection 2s. And the first bit of that number that is transmitted by the station is used to switch this intersection. The second bit is used to switch both this intersection and the one over here. When it comes to think of it, I didn't actually show the inside wiring, did I? Oh, well, it's basically the same as that prototype, which I know I did explain. It's just slightly moved over and more woody. So, okay, we have the selector here. This is a memory unit that remembers your selection. This is a multiplexer that takes your selection and serializes it and transmits it down this redstone cable, which comes over here. This is a demultiplexer, which reconverts the serialized data into an 8-bit number, or your selection, basically. Now, over here, we have several things that are kind of going on. We'll start out with this AND gate here. Over this part, transmits your data, it remultiplexes it and transmits it. And over here is the demultiplexer. And as you can see, we have this redstone coming from both ways and going to this AND gate. Basically, when this AND gate is on, it is not transmitting, nor is it receiving. And it sends it out to this here, which connects to an AND gate in both transmitter and receiver. And this basically prevents it from transmitting and receiving at the same time, which could be really, really bad. So as you can see, the serialized cable comes over here. I have 2 repeaters here because we needed it actually needs 2 ticks to trigger this system, a 2-tick pulse to trigger it, rather than a 1-tick one, which just kind of makes it flicker. No idea why that is, but 2-tick pulse works. And this extends it to, oops, oh shoot. My redstone. Get your own redstone. It's mine. Mine. Okay, and I'm back in the hole. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. 2-tick pulse required to trigger this. We have an RS NOR latch here, which I have kind of merged with a monostable circuit to save some materials. The monostable circuit sends the pulse down the timing unit, which demodulates the signal. I found these new latch devices to be really useful for that. They also are really good for remembering the data and everything. Really compacts things quite nicely. I like them. Let's see, once it's been demultiplexed, the first bit and the second bit. You're kidding, right? I just let you in. Now you want out? I'll let you out in a minute. You're gonna have to wait for me to finish recording, cat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the first 2 bits of this are used for the intersections. The first bit here goes to the first intersection. Let's see. Now the cat is tearing apart a box. Okay. Yeah, so, alright, I'm standing on the first bit. First bit goes up this, and goes all the way to the first intersection there. The second bit is split up, so I can go to both intersections. And the remaining 6 bits are sent over here to this remodulator, which remodulates the data, or remultiplexes the data, and then transmits it to wherever the next station will be. or the next store forward station or intersection, depending on whichever comes first. See, the signal to send the data comes from a pressure pad, or a rail cart detector thing, a minecart detector here. When a minecart goes over it, it sends the redstone signal down this route here. Cat, you're a pain. Okay, it sends a redstone signal down this path here, which goes over to here. Yes, okay. This is a vertical RS NOR latch, and it trips this. This way, if it's sending or receiving already, it will remember that a minecart has gone over it and retransmit the moment this thing is free to do so. Once it is able to transmit, it this AND gate turns on, toggling this RS NOR latch and sending a signal through this monostable circuit, which multiplex the data. This remultiplexed data comes through this maze here. Let's see. Okay, the remultiplexed data comes to this torch here, which, as you can see, is connected to two AND gates. The AND gates have exact opposite inputs, so when this signal, or when this AND gate input is on, the exact opposite one from it is off. And this allows me to set which direction data is sent to. And I think the reason why it's currently on is because I have a redstone torch somewhere that I forgot to remove. Oh no. Ah, crud, I forgot about that. I need to place redstone dust there. My bad. I'm gonna have to do that off camera. Pretend there's redstone dust there and this torch is off, and thereby not sending the signal. So anyway, what the hell are you doing, cat? On my furball. So this allows it to split up the signal and send it only the direction that it's needed at, to reduce the amount of confusion from having multiple carts on the system. So this one sends the signal down to that intersection over there, and this one sends it to this intersection, where there is another AND gate. Oh, I forgot to mention, this input actually comes from the first bit. So when the first bit is on, this redstone signal is on. When it's off, this is off, and that's how it determines what direction to send the signal in. So it currently being on, let's see, means to send the signal actually to this intersection here. But anyway, we'll follow. Crap. We'll follow this path here, I think. No, this one here. Okay. This goes all the way down to here, where we go to yet another one of those double AND gates. Oh wow, I didn't actually expect to make that jump. Which once again splits off the signal, based on the second bit this time, determines to send it either that way or that way. And we have another double AND gate at the other intersection, which does the exact same thing. So the serialized data is only sent the direction it needs to go in. Okay, that was a pain in the rear. And I'll be honest with you, this... Oh shit. Where did that come from? I think it was... God damn it. Maybe can reach the spot from here. I think it was that right there. Okay, yeah, that was probably it. Yeah, that looks about right. Man, this is a mess. And, kinda makes me, regret going this route a bit. Hopefully it's cheaper doing this than it would be to just send the signal in parallel. Man, this is a mess. Well, hopefully my redstone nightmare here makes sense to you. I'll be honest with you, it's actually so big and complex that quite a bit of this is just guesswork. I can't fit the whole damn thing in my head at the same time. What the hell are you doing, cat? He keeps getting into trouble in hopes that I'll let him out. But he just came in. He hasn't even been in here for how long have I been recording for? Okay, so I guess he has been in here for 10 minutes. At least. I let him in just before I started recording, so... Dumb cat. Well, see, I set up this so I could, test the, whole thing without having to come back here and push the button. This way I can see that. So I don't mind this. This is just kind of a temporary timer that I set up. I do have to kind of admit to a little bit of cheating here. Although it's pretty obvious since there's no way to actually do this legitimately. I took Harkugan's head and I stuck it on a pike and put a sign on that says, "I wasn't kidding." We were having a conversation, and in it I mentioned that I was going to take Harkugan's head and stick it on a pike in Minecraft. So I did. I also got a head for myself and Sky, and I'll probably use them later on for some later project. If you're wondering, no, I will not be cheating in the heads for the fireworks. Those are the only things I'm ever going to cheat in, probably. I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about this, please direct them to /dev/null, because I'm not quite sure I'm going to be able to answer them. I'm kidding. Let's see. Let's just stare at this until the end of the episode. This lovely, lovely wooden wall with the interesting lighting feature there, or the lighting streak, or shadow streak, something like that. Did I already show up there? I probably did. I can't remember if I showed you guys what was up there, so I'll go ahead and show you guys again. For that, we need to go up here. And over here. Getting good at parkour just to get around my base. This is where the carts will return at. they will come into here, get stopped on this downward slant. When the player gets out, they step on this pressure pad, which activates the track, sending the minecart down to there, where it will enter a dispenser. And to get down safely, I'll have kind of an alcove here with this hole. Fall down this hole. Water break prevents fall damage. And they're back in the station. This also makes it impossible to get back up there and screw things up. And I think that's pretty much it. And I believe we are... Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to start that up. You know, hell with it. We'll end the episode riding around in this. Yeah, so, once again, I am KHM, and we'll see you in the next episode.